Howdy, this is Bubba back with a quick review of a hotel. I am at the Town Place Suites in Titusville. This works if you're going on a cruise in Port Canaveral. So let's flip it around and show you why I recommend this hotel. Alright. And checking out the room part, I'm not going to go over every minor detail of the room, but pretty standard room. I had no problems on the bed. Pretty much went straight to bed last night. We had drove about 9 hours. One selling point they have that's a little bit different is because it's called a suite, you do get all this room here. Full refrigerator, microwave, coffee pot, and even a dishwasher and all that stuff there. So, got plenty of room. But yeah, I recommend this stay. You did see a bunch of kids out there now, but it looks like that was just a bunch of space. This is close to the Space Needle. So again, it's a 30-minute drive. So, that's a doable drive. A little bit away from the hustle and bustle of Port Canaveral, cheaper prices, clean rooms, good shower, no complaints at all for me. So I recommend this hotel. I'll stay there again. Now there's several around. There's a Holiday Inn that's right beside here that was a little bit cheaper as well, but this was rated a little bit higher and just about $15-20 more. So yeah, I recommend it. Go check it out if you're here, and I'll post a picture of the link. As I said, they do have a free breakfast. To me, if you ate one free continental breakfast, you've ate them all. So, nothing special on the breakfast, but it does at least give you an option to grab something before you get on the ship. You see they've got bacon and eggs and sausage. So, pretty standard continental breakfast, but it's enough to get you by. And they've got some coffee as well. I recommend this place for a couple reasons. One, it's not in Port Canaveral. It's about 30 minutes away, so it may not work for everybody. But for us, it works out. Being 30 minutes away, you get a couple of benefits. It's quieter, and there's not as much going on, and it's cheaper. This is the Friday before Labor Day. I spent $135, including tax and fees and all that stuff there. You get the free breakfast. It's got a 4.4 rating on TripAdvisor. Got about a 30-minute drive to Port Canaveral parking. So there's a good steakhouse, Durango Steakhouse, right over there. I think there's a Walgreens in the area. So yeah, that's kind of the overviews of why I like this hotel. So we have not stopped. It is 10:57 and we're getting ready to walk on board. It's probably shaky. I did not have time to get my gimbal out. Kelly, tell us about it. What do you think?
Process went smooth. Didn't even sit down. We just got straight in here, straight on jig. Didn't look like it worked out for us.
Yeah, we're still, like I said, it's still like 10:59 until 11 o'clock. That's pretty good. Despite a little bit of traffic getting in, slight long turn, that kind of stuff. But
just as I'm not sitting the whole time like I was on the last cruise.
I successfully got everything in, no problems with security. Not that we did anything wrong, other than slightly a couple ounces more than I should have on managing that. We risked the raise. We're here. There'll be a lot of football fans on board. You can always see that. Everybody's supporting the team colors.
Yeah, of course, he's already been enjoying.
Go dog.
Who was that other one?
Florida State. And they're playing Alabama today. So this is opening day college football season for anybody watching this later on. So yeah. Flip it around where you can see the ship instead of our hats and faces. This is the ship we know and love. It'd be the same layout as your last two. It's the same basic layout. Walking on board, I'm not going to jump this time. We got a jumper. I did that one time, and the security guard gave me this evil look, like I was he about to kick me off. So.
We'll check back in later.
It is 11:08. We got our bags in the room. We're going ahead and leave. We actually got room for another. Didn't realize that. So, yeah, we're quickly leaving. One of the perks is you can drop off your luggage, which is massive when you're carrying 25 pounds of Coke on board because you're too cheap to buy the drink package. So that's a big plus. Now let's get something to eat. All right, checking in for the first time. I forgot my microphone plug-in, so hopefully you can hear me. I've pretty much done nothing but watch football. So I even skipped the subway party. But had a good seat for the big news. Alabama just lost to Florida State. So exciting news there. So they'll be ready to run him out of town, which we love as a Georgia fan. But anyway, as far as the cruise, pretty much done nothing. Checking into dinner. Looks like we got a good draw from the waiter friendliness staff. Don't you think so, Kelly?
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, so initial aspect was good there. Had a good solid meal. Met a bunch of people from Georgia, from right around where I'm from. Dalton, Calhoun, Jasper, which is kind of weird. Everybody. So, but yeah, just got good bread, good soft bread.
Serenity Deck had a lot of empty chairs. Surprisingly, I had a whole section by myself. So I guess other people were doing different things. I just kind of chilled up there. That's a good place to chill if you're looking for something low key, not too rowdy, or out there. Serenity Deck is a pretty good place to chill on the first day. Because a lot of people are usually doing other stuff. I don't know it. Maybe.
I think the football game kind of got, because it was pretty crowded.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's like, I can't remember the last time I had a whole section of it.
Well, folks, we've been on the ship, I don't know, 9 hours. And Kelly, being the Casanova he is, done got him a kiss on the lips.
And to be clear, it's a drink. It's very good though.
How was the kiss on the lips? Is sex on?
I definitely order it again.
Is sex on the? Is sex on the beach next?
I did like that one too. That's right. Then there was a blue.
Little sandy.
There was a blue carrot. I'll have to look on my notes. I think I actually took a note of some alcoholic drinks that I had on the fridge.
I didn't record the dinner part. We got, but the dinner was solid. Not the best menu, but for overall was a good solid meal.
I cleaned my plate.
We didn't have nothing bad. Soup was good. Good creamy taste. This is the New York cheesecake. This is a warm chocolate milk cake with peanut butter.
Peanut butter is en route.
En route peanut butter. Kelly, you being the cheesecake connoisseur that you are.
Almost want to get a second.
Almost means you need to. Shout out to the person that has suckers for that. It's really cool. Happy birthday. A quick recap of yesterday on stuff that we did not talk about. After dinner, didn't really do much at all. Watched the second half of the football game. Clemson LSU.
I got kicked out of the gym.
Kelly, you have anything to say about the time on the gym?
I feel like they should be open 1 hour later. because like if you have a late lunch, like we did, our late dinner at 7:45. If you have a late dinner at 7:45, like we do, by the time we leave, it's like 9 o'clock, and if you want to go to the gym, you have to let your food settle a little bit. So, and I go there and I get kicked out like 15 minutes into my run. So yeah, wasn't too pleased about that, but
Yeah, so not a whole lot to say that's new. A little bit of a quieter day, which was a good first day, but we haven't been out. So, yeah, that's what we did outside of that, which was pretty much a whole lot of nothing.